friends. Hey, I am so glad you're here tonight. Is Dawn with Wizzy's Designs, part 2 from last night. Sorry it's a little later than I had scheduled it for, but that's how it happens. Life happens. So, make sure you say hello, and we're going to go over an Instagram world too, and make sure that they can be seen, see us all, and I have 3 screens going on my screen right now, so I should be able to see everybody. And pulling down, oops, let me make sure I'm muting that. Okay, that's quiet. Awesome. Again, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And last night we inked this cute little dog, and Gabe calls this a sausage dog, so that's what we're calling it tonight. We're going to finish this up by using an embroidery hoop and our floss, embroidery floss, and we're going to add him his little sweater. In between doing all that, we're also going to look at our spring launch that just happened today. I'm so excited, and there is so many new things. I'm going to show you all of the things. I don't have them personally in my hand, but I do have the pictures of them. I do have all that stuff, so I don't want you to miss out. Make sure you comment the word sausage. You can also comment the word spring, and I will send you everything that you need to know for the spring launch that's happening today. You just don't want to miss it. So tonight is getting like a spring show and tell while we craft scenario. So if you're ready for that, let me know. Give me thumbs up. Give me a smile. And we're not going to try to rush this tonight. We're just going to enjoy it. Nothing overwhelming. We're just going to look at all the spring stuff because it's so much fun. And we're going to craft at the same time. So I just wanted to do everything all at once. So we're going to start by doing some of the working on our little guy that we worked on last night. And then we're going to intermittently do the spring. And then we're going to come back to the little guy. And we're just going to hop through things all night long like that. And so stay as long as you want. If you have to leave, no worries. But as you hop on, say hi so I can know that you're here. And I can recognize you and tell you hello because you're my friends. And I want to make sure we're all doing this. It's going to be fun tonight. We're going to have a little playful time of looking at the new things, but still feel like we can do real decor and we can do something fun on our bag and things like that. So if you're ready to hop in, give me a 1 in the chat, and then we'll know we are ready to go and dive into this little sausage dog. Put a little sweater on him tonight because, it's still winter. Spring is coming, but this little dog needs a little sweater. So we're going to do that. And when I think of this new spring launch, it's so cool because I like to freshen up my part of my home really quick. Little corners maybe need a little spring freshen up, or maybe your bedroom, or maybe your kitchen, or something. And it's not about redoing everything, but it's just a refresh. And I think this spring launch is really great. There's going to be a lot of things that you're going to say ooh and ah over. So I hope you look at it and you're just really excited, just like I am, about the new launch. So, question, do you decorate for spring or do you go right into Easter? Comment below if you decorate for spring. Say spring in the comment. And if you decorate for Easter, just put Easter, okay? And I'm looking at Instagram. And we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and we're on Facebook right now. all 3 platforms all at the same time. So I have Instagram pulled up so I can see your comments in there. I'm so glad you're here tonight. My computer system is actually working for me tonight, so that's good. So comment down below spring or Easter that you just decorate for. And while you do that, I'm going to get my little guy ready here. We're going to walk through on how to set this hole up. I'm going to change my scene here so that you can see my camera. Okay. And there you go. We've changed it over so you can see my little doggy. Hello, little doggy. Isn't he so cute? So we are going to, my shirt keeps riding up tonight. Sorry about that. We are going to first use an embroidery hoop. You're going to want an embroidery hoop when you're doing this project. Again, last night we inked him onto our bag. And so it's our cute little canvas bag. And we inked him on there. We heat set him. So he is good to go. He won't wash away in the wash. He won't wash away in the dryer. If you don't have an embroidery hoop, you can always get one. They're on sale right now, so that's always a good thing. So I'm just going to open up my embroidery hoop. I have not used this one yet, and we're just going to jump in, have some fun with this, and get this little sweater on this guy. So first thing about an embroidery hoop, you have a little knob here. You want to undo the knob, and then you're going to undo it so that you can release your hoop. Now you can do this little dude a couple ways. We can make it so it is fuzzy on the outside and stitch down on this side, or we can make it fuzzy on this side. So or you can do a little bit of both. I think tonight I'm gonna make it fuzzy on this side, but his collar, I'm going to make it like it looks like it's been sewn. So, and to do that, we're going to reverse our dog here. So I think, yes, you can see it. So if you reverse your bag that you just inked him on, I'm going to punch from the inside of the bag out. If I were going to punch from the front in, the loops that make the little rug looking texture would be on the inside of my bag, and I sort of want the rug to be on the outside. So what I'm going to do is, you can still see the little guy. You can see that it's been inked here. I am going to take my hoop and I'm going to just put it here. And I think I need to put this on the inside. Sorry, I haven't done embroidery hooping for a while, so we're all learning together. Okay, and I'm going to put this top on top of this embroidery hoop, and you just press it down to secure it, and you want it a little taut in there so that your fabric is taut. Okay, there he is. He's all in here, nice and tautly in there. Okay, now I'm going to make my hoop tighter to hold the fabric down. You want it like a little trampoline. See how it's a little bouncy? So I'm going to make this tight so that it holds my fabric and my hoops together. And that just makes it like a drum filling. So if you've never done this before, hopefully these steps will help you. And again, just make it a little tighter. Okay, so here we go. These are the colors that we have to choose from. We have some beautiful colors here. This comes with the kit. And I think we're just going to have some fun with it. There is how many colors here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7, maybe 8 colors. So we have a lot of colors here to choose from. We have some bright colors, we have some fall colors, and this is just embroidery thread. I'm trying to figure out where the opening is. Ah, there it is. So, of course, the sticker is on top of it. Okay. And this just has multi-colors in here, and I'm going to take them all out so you can see how beautiful they are. Look at those. Aren't those so pretty? All the different colors. Woo-wee. And I think you can see it okay on Instagram. Let me roll up my screen here. Awesome, you can. This is great. Okay, so I think, let me just double check how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, it looks like. I'm going to do the collar a different color, so let's choose 8 colors. We got some that pretty spring green. We can do, well, let's do a little purple, maybe a light blue, maybe get some orange in there. We need some pink in there. Let's make the, like, maybe like that. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Let's do some yellow. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. And see, we need one more color for the collar. So we can do like a dark purple. That will be for the collar. The rest of these we can just set aside, and you can use them at another time. You can embroider. This is like embroidery, but it's called punch needle. So why is it called punch needle, you ask? Well, because we're using a punch tool. So this is called a punch tool. You can see it has like some needles here, a big fat needle here, and a thinner needle here. It comes with a threader in there. So let's do this together. I'm going to take some of these to the side. Now this kind of project, it's fun to do like if you're watching TV, and you're just going to punch the fabric. That's easy. You don't have to see how your lines are going on your, you don't have to have straight lines, which is a nice thing. And so this is the punch gauge needle, but look at that big thing right here. You can see that you can see that big punch right there, that big needle. So I think this is if you're using like yarn, a thicker material or thicker things like that. So I am not using that thick, and I will probably use 3 strands. So see this one is a little thinner compared to this monstrous dude. Has anybody ever done punch kit rugs? I did them when I was in like elementary school. A long time ago. But this is sort of what it is, and it's really fun. This also has here the gauge on how big your hoop will be. So we got 1, 2, 3 inches for. You can do very big hoops. You can do small hoops. I think we're gonna keep ours at maybe 2. Yeah, I think that will be good. Okay, between 2 and 3. But what I'm going to do is I am going to exchange my needle here. I feel like this is going to be too big. So let me look at my instructions and we'll see how we do this. So it says, hold the needle up and down. And that's how you're going to punch it. So we're going to thread the needle first, but I want to change the cap. So to change the cap, I've got to pull. I've got to remove this here. I remove the screw. So it just pulls out like this. So you can see. Now I am going to release the needle from the joint and put the desired needle on. So, okay, you just pull it right off. Okay, that was easy. I'm looking to see which size I need for my, we're going to do a 3-ply, so I need the 102. I wonder if it says on here. Let's see. I don't see it on here. I don't know if it says. Okay, so there's that one, or there's this one. Let me see the difference. Does it say a number on here? I don't see a number on here. Interesting. Okay, let's just look closely. Don't see a number. So the 102, guys, I'm learning how to do this at the same time. So is a for 3-ply. And so that looks like it is, because that big hunkin' one is for like yarn. And this one looks like it is 102. There is directions here on the back of your thing, and it gives you a little bit of description on what they look like. So there's one, maybe 102. I think I might write on these so I know. And this, oh, yeah, I see. Okay, this is definitely 101. It's very thin. And that would be for like a 1-ply. Okay. So we're going to go with 102. And I'm going to put it back into my thing here. I'm going to take off my safety guard. I'm going to put it on the other one here, so I don't skew my finger. Go ahead and put these back into the holder. Then the instructions say to, hold on, where does it say? Okay, so I changed the needle, and now you insert it back into our thing. Insert the needle and tighten. Okay. So here we go. We're going to put it back into our gauge reader here. I'm going to tighten it between the 1 and the 2 area. So that means, like, you can see that it's just a little bit short. So it's just a little gauge of a needle. There. I'm going to tighten it. Now comes the part where you get to thread the needle. Oh, wait. I've got to put the cap back on. Cap's on. Threading the needle. So now we're going to take our needle threader. It's right here. It comes with 2 needle threaders on here. I'm going to take one out. And it has a little bit of an opening, if you can see. Right there. It has an opening to thread the needle. Hi, Svetlana. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We are learning how to do punch needle kit, and then we're also going to talk about our spring launch tonight. So we're going to go back and forth about things. So right now we're just learning how to thread this needle. Next you're going to, so there's a bevel of it is over here. The back of the needle here in the eye is right here. It's probably hard to see in the camera, but you can see There's the eye of the needle. Okay. It says for me to put this threader through my needle and push it up the shaft all the way to the end of this white here. And it should go through the whole. Okay, where did it go? Oh, there it goes. So now we've gone through the other side. Okay, now we've entered that side. Then it says enter the thread yarn into the threader hoop and pull the threader back down out of the needle. Okay, let me get my 3 strands of my green here. This is a pretty green. So this is the color we're going to do first for a little bit of his thing. I'm going to just pull. I don't know how much you really need. And I'm going to get 3 strands of it. Because this is like in a bundle of, let's see how many are in here. If you're just joining in, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Make sure you say hi. Okay, so we are, looks like there's 6 strands maybe to the bundle. So we're taking 3 of them. Trying to separate them here. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be on camera. Oh man. Okay, unwind. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. We got our 3. They're starting to separate a little bit. Okay. Did I separate them, or did I just get 2 in one? I think that's going to be okay for now. So I'm just separating them. Oh, I see the end is near. Okay. Let's see much. I might end up with 4 strands by the time this is. Did I just make a knot? Okay, guys. I'm making a mess. That's what's happening here. Okay. Come on. Unseparate. Hi, Twyla. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I am doing a project with a punch needle, and I think I've just knotted up my my thread. So this is exciting, guys. It's real life over here. We did last night. I did an ink of a little wiener dog. He's super cute. And I have my bag inside out right now because that's how we're going to punch needle this. But my string is having a mind of its own. Okay, come on. You know, it's harder to do these things on camera because it doesn't want to always work. So thanks for being patient. Okay, let me see if I've separated that enough now. Come on. Guys, this is ridiculous. Okay, come on. It's getting all tangled. Okay, I'm just trying to separate the forest from the trees. For sure. Oh, man. Okay. Twyla, I'm so sorry about your mom passing away. I was so sad to see that. I hope you're doing okay. And your family is doing okay. I've been praying for your family during this hard time. And she was a great Christian lady. Okay, guys, this is craziness. Okay, I guess I'm making a mess out of this thing. It's all getting tangled. Hold on. My trees are getting tangled within each other here. you know what? When worst comes to worst, we might just have to cut it and start it again here. Okay, come on. And Twyla, I've also seen you doing awesome at the gym. That's amazing. Way to go. That's super cool. I enjoy watching your son doing his competitions and stuff. That's just amazing. Oh, goodness, guys. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I am cutting the string, and we're going to separate it again. Let's just, maybe I have to start at the other end. This is just, it's all tangled up. Okay. Anybody can untangle thread, I think. But I feel like mine's a mess. Okay, where's the end now? All I want to do is just thread. Oh, look at the end. Okay. Let's get this guy threaded again. And, okay. And here we go. Separating our threads. And I'm just going to cut it once I get a little bit separated here again. So if you're just tuning in, do you guys like to decorate all for spring? Or do you go spring and then Easter? Do you like to separate differently or decorate differently for different things? Oh, goodness, guys. It's going to do the same thing. Okay. I'm just going to cut it right here. I'm going to cut it. Call it good for this section. Okay. That is cut. So I have 3 strands of yarn here. And I am going to now take my threader here. Oops, he's falling out. And I'm going to just, it's a needle threader here. I'm going to open this metal part up. And I'm going to just thread it through the hole. Okay. And then this little guy then gets pulled down all the way through my yarn, my needle. Okay, that's what the instructions said to do. Step 1, completed. Step 2, I'm at completed. Let me undo the thread holder. Okay, come on. Don't be a cabbage worm. Okay, it's then threaded. So step 3 says to thread it through the back of my needle. So I'm going to take my needle threader and I'm going to put it through the eye of the needle. And I'm going to take my string again and he's going to get threaded through this hole. Okay. There you go. Like so. And then I'm going to pull him through the hole. Like so. And we're going to pull it down and pull him out. Pull him down. Pull out. Okay. Woo, guys, that was something else right there. Let me make sure that this guy's string is a little bit more. You don't want a lot sticking out. And then you're wanting to start. It says start your thread. Place the end of the thread. Okay. And then punching technique, you're just going to keep your needle the way you want it to thread. I think that's going to be right. Okay, so I'm going this direction, up and down. Let me hold on just a second, guys. Let me get my comments going here so I can see. Okay, sorry, Tanya, I didn't see your comment for a minute, so Sorry about that. So I'm so glad you're here and we're all watching. So now I'm going to take my punch needle and I am literally going to punch it. Punch. You can hear it punch through. Oh, there it goes. I punched it all the way through. Hold that little guy there. And done. Something happened here. Of course something happened. Okay, needle. Stay. Hold on, guys. My needle is not staying put. Well, this is fun. Okay. It should stay now. So this is an interesting technique. It's just called punch needle. So you punch it through, you bring it up a little bit, and then you punch again. And while you're doing that, it's supposed to make little loops on the other side, but your needle is not supposed to be coming out of the... Guys, this is gonna drive me crazy here. Okay, let me see if I can fix my needle. Whoopsie, that wasn't supposed to fly off. If this doesn't work, guys, sorry. Where is my needle at? Where is it? It's supposed to be coming out. Okay, let's see why it's not staying. Oh. Okay, is that gonna... Okay, it's not gonna go anywhere now. We should be good. Let's try this again, guys. You can see that it don't have to be perfect to do this. And so let's tighten it back down to the 2. I'm going to thread it again with the threader. Except, oh, there it is. There's my threader. To thread this, you go up the barrel of the needle and it sticks out the edge of your thing. And I have to undo my thread from my cap here for a moment. Put my cap back on. Okay, this is the first time I've used this guy, so I'm sorry if you're getting frustrated and you're like, oh, you should hurry up. Well, we're all learning together tonight. So I am threading my needle with my needle threader. I'm pulling this guy through the barrel of the needle. There. He is there threaded. I'm going to release it from the threader, and he's going to get... The threader then is going to be put through the eye of the needle. I used to make rugs all the time. I started this one rug and I was like, oh, I'm going to finish it with this punch needle thing. You think I ever finished it? Nope, I did not. I did not finish it. It was like half done. I think it was a snowman or something like that. But it never got finished. Okay, so now I have taken my eye and I have threaded my needle. My needle is not moving as of right now. And my needle is stuck. Or my thread is stuck in my threader. Okay, great. This is awesome. Come on, get under and out from under there. Come on. And this is just a metal, thin metal. So it's very easily to bend. I just bent it about twice. So, and this, again, this is part of a kit that you can get. It's really cool. There's instructions how to do it. And so we're going to try this again. Let me move it up to about a two loop. my needle is not moving, so that's a good sign. We're going to punch it again. Punch, go up, release, go down, and you're just going to make, oh, yeah, it's going backwards. Okay, punch. Nope. Guys, okay, let's try this again. I'm going to punch it, punch, and then come up, punch. Oh, I have to go in the direction. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. This is not hard. And we're going to go this way. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way the needle needs to go. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not the right way. Oh, wait, which way does it go? This way? Maybe? Oops. Okay. Pause for a moment, guys. Okay, it says punch it with the open hole facing towards you. Punch and then go in the direction of your needle. Let's see if this works. Oh man, this is craziness. Okay, so there is a fat side right there of the needle. You're going to go in here, punch it down, keep it towards you, and keep punching. And it should, why is it not releasing? Okay, well, we got, oh, I get like 2 stitches and then it stops. So, trying to figure out why that is. Oh, maybe it's because I threaded it wrong. Guys, struggle. It's real tonight. Where did my threader go? I think I threaded it wrong. My bad. Let's try this again. Oh, my soul. Okay, let's put it in the hole. Good. Let's put the thread into the hole. I promise we're going to get this done. We're going to get it threaded. Promise. And then we're going to pull it through this way. Maybe that will make a difference. Okay. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the struggle bus of how to punch needle. When you haven't done it in ages. Okay, we're going to try this again. Here we go. We're going to pull up our little thread here so we have some room to work with. And let's see if this makes a difference. Oh, man. Struggle Bus 101. Here we go. Come on. Punch. Release. Go. Release. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, come on. This is the... Here we go, guys. 1. You're supposed to just be able to punch and go. Punch, punch, punch. I don't know why it's not punching for me tonight. Okay. Punch it. Keep it in the direction of your stitches, it says. Okay, we're going to see if it's getting any... Okay, come on. And I don't know if I'm just not pulling it up enough. Let's see. Oh, we got something happening here. Woo! I don't know what it is, but it's something. Okay, let me try again. Nope, it's not going in the right direction. Okay. Guys, the struggle is real. Oh. Ah! Okay, pause. we're pausing on that right now, okay? Let's look at, this is ridiculous. I was going to get it right away, but let's look at our spring collection, and we will come back to our sausage dog. Oh my goodness. Okay, so our spring collection is really cool. We have lots of things. So I'm going to actually start with our reference guide so we can see. And we got new surfaces. We have new transfers. So fun. So I'm going to walk through this really quick. And then I'm going to show you in the catalog how they look and how people use them in their decoration, in their home decor, and how you can change up your home decor really quickly and you don't need a lot of time. I'm taking a break from punching the needle punch because I think I just want to punch my project. So, okay, to be honest. So we're having the A size transfers. That is our 5x7, 4.5 by 6.5, so 5x7. And there are A size transfers, and we have this one right here. It's super cute. It says the paw make the laws in the house. Like, isn't that cute? If you're a pet owner, put a 1 in the chat. Like, isn't that adorable? We have one here. It says forever and ever, amen. If you're into country, that's a good. There's an artist who sings a song that has forever and ever, amen in there. Here we have a little happy Easter bunny. He's so cute. Let me put on my camera a little more so you can see. And it's a little happy bunny with, it says happy Easter underneath. We also have one here, and it's called The Lord is My Shepherd. And that's a really cute one. We've got some moody butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies in that little area. And one of the trends these days is called maximism. So this goes with like the maximism. More is more. Isn't that crazy? They also came out with some new surfaces so that you can add to them. They're super cute. Like right here, we've got ourselves a little My Shepherd little cutout, and you can attach it to your transfer here, and you can transfer the little lamb on here and have like a 3D effect. There's a little happy bunny Easter, things like that. So that is our A size transfer. And our B size transfers, there are a few of them. Super cute. We've got patterned carrots. And then we have some Woodland Wonder, which is like cute little bunnies and woodland characters. We got a bunny friend right there. He's so cute. And then, did somebody say Easter? Got a little Easter elements going on here. And so this is an 8.5 by 11 transfers. So like the size of a piece of paper. This one is the Easter egg hunt. Like, how cute is that? We got some add-ons, some carrots that you can do the carrots, and they're made out of MDF board. And you can take your carrot transfer and you can transfer on here, and you have your own little carrot display. We have this little sign here, and it says the greatest gift. The greatest gift of Easter is hope. And then we hear this is a really cute one. We have rainy daisies. And it's rain boots with daisies in them. Like, how cute is that, right? And then we have a floppy bunny right here in that white section. And you can take this little guy, this little chubby, and you can take this transfer and transfer it all on here, and you have yourself a little shelf sitter with little dangly legs. Adorable. So that is a little bit of the transfers. Let's go back to my punch a hole through my tapestry scenario here. And of course, it decided to unthread itself. Guys, the struggle is real tonight. Where did you go, little threader? I'm here. How am I supposed to thread it? Am I threading it totally wrong? Down and up. Maybe I was threading it wrong, guys. So let's just try again. Okay, our threader is in here again. We're going under the needle and through the wood. Okay, so maybe I did it wrong. I think I did over the river and through the woods. You go under the needle and through the hole. To grandmother's house we go. You pull the needle threader. Okay. Let's see if this makes a difference, everybody. Up, pull down, pull out. Okay. Here we go. I don't know. I'm not too... I don't know why that would make a difference. But I got to pull out some thread here. Sorry, this guy is taking forever. I should have already been halfway done with this little dude. Okay. Pulling the extra back through my loop-de-loo. Okay, guys, we're going to try this again. And then we'll go back to our spring. So we put him in, hold towards you, punch it, go up. Oh, maybe. We might have seen a little bit of success. You don't come all the way out of your canvas. Maybe. Come on. Don't fail me now. Okay. Okay, we're just punching and going, guys. Punch and go. Punch and go. I think I got it. Oops. I say that and then I don't have it. So you just barely come out of your fabric and then you're punching and going, except I just punched it really hard. Pretty strong. So I'm going to make this loops a little bigger. Maybe that's the problem. Guys, the struggle is real. Oof. Oh, goodness. Let's try again. Punch and go, punch and go, punch and go, punch and go. Okay, I'm not even caring if I am straight in my lines. Okay, look, guys, we're moving. We're moving. We did not move there. And we're just going. So the opening of the needle needs to be facing whichever direction you are sewing in, is the answer to this. We are now rounding a corner. I am going and making a little loops on the other side. And we are just punching the canvas. Okay. I have it set to like 2, 3. And you can see that I am just making loops. And then I'll show you the loops on the other side. This is like a good craft. Like if you're frustrated, just punch it out. Oh my goodness. Frustration just came into play right now. So I'm just turning. Oh, I ran out of string. It's because I have this much string left over. But you can see, I would just add more string. But look, guys, you can see those tiny little loops. Now, if you wanted bigger loops, you can make it bigger like you can pull the loops. You can actually make them bigger on your adjustable string stuff. But you can see that loops have been made, and you can see the loop-de-loos right there, if you can see them. Oh, wait, you can't see them quite yet. Hold on. My camera is not showing where I want it to show. Can you see the loop-de-loos? It's green on brown, so I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. But you can see, like, the loop is right there. Okay, so that is how you do it. You just keep doing loop-de-loos. So the higher you put this gauge on, is what I'm learning. The higher this gauge is going up, the bigger your loops are. So right now my loops are at like a 1, 2. I should probably put them at a, I don't know, a 5, 6 maybe. Okay. And that probably would give me a bigger loop to loop. I'm going to still work on this. I'm going to try to finish it. Maybe not tonight because it was taking forever just to get some loops going on. But on the 1, 2 loop, you can see there's tiny, tiny little loops right here. Super tiny. And then they became a little bigger over here when I pulled them out. A little bit. And then you can just cut them and they'll be like a frayed like things for your thing. Hi to the snake 4107. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you're on my live. And welcome, welcome. So if you're just tuning in, we are trying to do punch needle, and I'm going to have to work on it. So this is what the back looks like. Now, if I wanted the front to look like this without the fuzzies, I could just punch it from the other side and have the loop piece on the inside versus the outside. So I might work with a little bit later and see what happens and how to get it correct. But essentially you're sewing up and down. So you want the bevel of your needle to be facing the direction of your sewing. And sometimes you can go fast and sometimes you can go slow. Your rows do not have to be nice and neat with this technique, which is a nice thing. But as you can see, like mine looks like crud right now, but that's okay. It's all a learning process, and I can go back in and fix it all. And you know what? I will eventually get this done, and then I will show everybody exactly what it looks like, because I think it's going to frustrate me tonight. So we're going to continue. Let's continue and let's look at some of the things that they did here in our lookbook with some of the things. So here you can see that in this picture, they did the Lord is my shepherd, and then they did the Happy Easter transfer, which is super cute. They did a little bunny hanging down from a shelf. Isn't that so cute? And they used the bunny transfer to do that with the floppy bunny. As we're going through this, if there's something that looks interesting, just put the word spring, and then I will show you. I'll send you a link so you can look at them all clearly for yourself, and so you can enjoy it as well. They did some really cute. We got did some bunnies say Easter, and they made a towel. Isn't that so cute? They used the other Happy Easter here, and it's just decoration, but they didn't put Happy Easter. And then there's some other decorations here. They have a Happy Easter transfer coming out, and then they have these groovy borders. And this just got released today, so you guys are on the know-how right now on how to get all this. I'm a little extra. Isn't that adorable? And then here's their Happy Easter. They put it on bricks, on little like wooden cubes, or anything you want to do. We got new colors this spring coming as well. And then they have this frame here is called a mainstay frame. and it's a new surface that's just coming out, and it's so cool. Again, put spring in the comments if you really want to get close up in detail with all these. I can give you the link, okay? So here they have done the greatest gift of Easter is hope on a chalkboard. And then they did it on a pillowcase here with all those carrots. Aren't those just so cute? Okay. And then they have the pattern carrots that's like a slim cut that you can do the carrots on and have a cute. And this is a new surface here, this chalkboard. It's called an 8-in frame, and you can erase it and you can do it again and again. And so that's always fun. Look at this cool sign. It's a big one. It's a huge transfer. This transfer here is an 18-inch by 24 inches. And it says Honey Bunny Candy Co. Like, so cute. He looks like a little chocolate bunny. It says cream eggs, chocolate bunnies, marshmallows, chicks, jelly beans, established 1890. Like, it's so cute. They also have in this picture here some of the new things here. This one is little bunnies. And it's like in a fence pattern. And then they also have like this egg pattern here. It's so cute. And then they have the decorative eggs and the decorative bunnies. And they're just super cute. And all these patterns are coming out today and fun to look at and do. We've got heat transfer tote bag too, right here. And they use the stencils on that. And so spring is just fun. While this new spring release has happened, also you want to become a perks member so you can get a whole lot more off of everything. It's just amazing. This shows us how to do some things. If you were wondering, like, how do I chalk, or how do I ink, or how do I, this says you can paint your surface, then you can add your transfer onto it, and then you can assemble it, and you have yourself a little decor to sit on the shelf. Okay. Turn up the heat. We got some new heat transfers. If you're into sublimation and things like that, it's amazing. These are so cute. Look at this cutest little bunny right here. He is adorable. He is just so cute. And he just transfers right onto the heat with your heat. Here, I'll pull him up a little closer so you can see. Isn't he just so cute? And then we have this other heat transfer here that says, Silly Rabbit, Easter is for Jesus. Another one is like the Hoppy Bunnies, and they're the minis, and they did it on some plates and some cups and some napkins. It's so cute. Oh, these one is fun. Here's the Amen, Forever and Ever Amen. And there's a spiral notebook that they did it on. And, you know, like the country singer who sings Forever and Ever Amen. But this one is a cool one. Here's a cute bag with the new transfer. 1 cross, 3 nails equals forgiven. And that is really a cute transfer. I'm so excited about this spring launch. It's very light and fun and filled with lots of fun things. Now, this is talking about our February club. And this February, you can be part of the club, or Happy Meal, I like to call it. And you get these cute little bunnies, and you get to chalk them, you get to ink them, and then you get to assemble them, and they're just really cute. You can put them on a little pedestal, and they could sit on a shelf, or they could go in a planter, things like that. This one, look at how cute this one is. It says Hello Spring. It's a porch setter, and you can do it all different colors like that. You can add different transfers. You could just paint it plain if you wanted to, and then you could flip it over and do it another thing for another season. But they used this transfer right here that says Hello Spring, and it has the excuse me, the lines and the dots, the little flowers. So you can see where they use the lines here on this area, and they use the dots and the flowers. And then they use the mainstream frame here that says Hello Spring. And then right here they said Hello Spring, and they used part of that transfer up here, and they made a really cute sign with our rustic round. So super cute, really easy, fun, simple. You can do one and dones and you're done, or you can layer them, things like that. Also, if you guys ever want to host a party, we can do a party virtually, in person, through Zoom or Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. I would love to send you and to give you 3 transfers as a thank you for having me host your party with the transfers. And if you were to do it virtually, I would send you all the things that you need. We would, excuse me, we would all meet up on Zoom, and I would lead you on how to do the project, and everybody walks away with their project, and it's just so much fun. Or in person, you can do the same thing. It's fun to just craft and have time. It's not just for ladies, men can do it too. Okay, and you'll get 3 transfers. There's 3 different ones. There's a tulip. There's like one that is a bee sweet, has some bee things in there. And then you got a rustic shiplap behind here. And it's just so pretty. You'll get 3 different transfers as a thank you. Okay, and then here is the cute, excuse me, the cute little boots and daisies. And it's called Rainy Daisies. And then you can get this frame, you can go with it, and you can put the transfer on there and have this beautiful picture. There's also these other, here's that collage of the butterflies right here. There's a lot of butterflies in one little picture, and that's called Moody Butterfly. Super cute. Okay, with spring on its way, we got some cute, this here is the if you want to host, you get this special. You can't just order this one. You have to be a host to get it. But look at these cute birdie ones. Like, aren't they adorable? Like a little nest that said welcome home, some birds, some greenery. And these are there's some new colors hidden in there. And this is done on our bamboo board. And then these are all done on our little simple circles. And they are like 5 inches wide. And then the little tags are like 5 by 7s. So you have a cute little collage. You can do them all done in one time, and you get it all done. So again, if you're seeing anything in here that you're like, oh, I love that, drop the word spring in the comments, and I will get you the things that you want to get. And these ones are cute. They came out with some like woodland animals. So we have some woodland wonders. So we have a frog with a leaf. We got some squirrel. We got a fox here. We also have here, it's called Well With My Soul. And you can change the saying here in the middle. So this one says home sweet home, but you can change it to say like planted with purpose, like this guy over here. Or you can say, I will, what does that say? Oh, it is well with my soul. You can put that in the middle. And so it has 3 different sayings that you can put in the middle of this cute thing there. And then this is done on the mainstream frame, which is a 9 by 9 frame. And it's just adorable. It's quick, easy. You can change your decor in an instant. And for busy moms, that's what we like to do. Instant is quick. So this one they used 4 different colors on this one, or 3 different colors. But again, you can just do one and done and be done. Oh, I missed a page, guys. This one, look at how cute this is. They used an adorable our surface here that came out, and the whole thing here is like a bundle. It's called Home Tweet Home Bundle. So you have the words to make welcome. You have the 3 little houses, and it comes with the little bird houses, and it comes with the twine to hang them down, and it even comes with the little moss to put on your trees houses or little bird houses. Isn't it so adorable? And look at those cute little birds. Super easy, 1 colors, and it'll be done. Okay, next they came out with these really cute florals. Tags. So we have dainty and floral, and we have a market blooms. And then here they did some, what is that called? Excuse me. They used a cookbook stand, and they did some polka dots and some different designs here. That's part of like the trend too, is a lot of design, a lot of color, a lot of florals, a lot of prints. And they used a tea towel and the cookbook stand. But they also did epoxy on these little squares. And so we do have epoxy and resin. It's fun things to work with. I have not done them yet. That's one thing I haven't tried yet. Got some new colors showing here. We'll get to those in just a moment. Oh, look at your pet owners. Look at all of this cute pet stuff. It's adorable. This one says love with a little paw print. And it's done on the mainstay frame. And then this one says the paws make the laws in this house. And that's really cute where they have made a little sign on a chalkboard. Next, we got some wine bags that you can use them for wine, or you can use them for apple cider, or like a 7-Up, or anything really. You could stick anything in there. But there's like different transfers. That one is like, it says wine voucher, date night, drink me, click. And then here is like great minds drink alike, is some of the sayings that have on their thing here. I don't drink, but you can use these for all kinds of things. You can put candy in them. You can put kitchen decor stuff in there. You can put utensils or anything like that that you might think somebody would like as a gift. And here on this board here, they're using our bamboo board. It's a 9x11 board, and then the bags, and then there's a drawstring one here that says time on here, and then it also says this has aged, you have not. So you can just, it's a play on words for things, so it's really fun and a great way, easy way to take something to somebody as a housewarming gift or as a thank you for coming over. Perks. This is like this is an awesome thing right now. So Perks gets you 30% off every day, all the time. Even if there's sales, you get 30% off more, and with the sale going on as well. And there is a thing going on right now that Perks members get something free when they are when they join. So it's only for a little time. You get like the free little, what was it? Hold on. Oh, it's the little it's these guys right here. You get these free. You get the little chubbies with the stencils, and you get them free for being a Perks this month. So make sure you take advantage of that. Jump on in. The water is fine. Okay? Oh, look at here. Some more heat transfers. They're so pretty. We got some birds on the line here. And you can, this one is called the Persian Vintage Heat Transfer. It has birds, some flowers. You can put them on a shirt, a bag, a tote, anything that's textile. You can stick them on. It works best if they're on sublimation thing or a polyester back to it. Things like that. And then we got some really cute pansies, or I don't remember what those are called. Pansies, maybe? Delilah's, maybe? I can't remember. But super cute. And they put this on a puzzle. And so that is really adorable. And then there's some flowers here that they did. And they put it on some tea towels or on a mouse pad. And then here's just on a regular tote bag. They just heat pressed it on there and it's done. The great thing about heat press or heat transfers is they are in full color and all it takes is heat. And if it's a like polyester blend, it's a little bit better because it will stay better. The colors will be more vibrant, but it does work on other things. But highly recommended getting things that have a little bit more polyester to them. And I've heard there's a spray out there that you can spray on your surface before you heat press, and it makes it as if it was like a polyester thing. Super cool. Oh, we got some more heat transfers. So look at this, guys. So cute. So floral-y. Like little buckets of flowers there. It's just so spring-like. Also, we also have these borders here for the heat transfers. And then we also have a transfer. It's called bold print, a bold font, and it gives the monogram big bold letters that you can do. And then here they put it on a hanger, and this is a heat transfer, and it's called Springtime Splendor. It's so cute. And this is a garden flag that they put it on. They just heat pressed it on and they were done. So super fun. Look at all the paste colors, guys. There's over 40 beautiful colors. And this, for the spring, we have 5 new colors. We have a shimmer lapis, however you say it, Lapis, lapis. And then we got some sea glass. And we have tropic, which is a really pretty teal color. We got some lime sorbet. And we got this color right here. It's called taffy. It's so pretty. And those are our like limited edition colors for only the spring, summer, and or spring. But this month we have, this is our color of the month, guys. Look how pretty this green is. It is so pretty. Look, guys, it matches my back wall. So it is called Lights Out. It's so pretty. This is a paste. Some months could be ink and some months could be paste. This time it's paste. So make sure you get it this month before they sell out. Colors of the month go really quick. So make sure you get them before they're gone. Because once it's gone, you can't get it again unless they pull it out of the vault. Okay. So those are our paste colors. These are our ink colors. And we have a new one for the spring right here. It's called Lilac. It's a really pretty purple. But we have over 25 colors in our ink selection. So we have over 40 in our paste and over 25 in our ink. And then you can always explore more. You can get kits that are like quick and easy, get them done. You can learn on how-tos. You can do the perks, and you can always know of what's coming new. So we tried our hand tonight at this punch kit, and I got tiny little holes here, little punches. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to perfect it, and we might have to do a part 3 tomorrow to get the punch where I really want it to be. So again, we did try, and it just was sort of not a success for me tonight, but that's okay. We all have those nights. So you can see the green is here, but it's also against brown, so it's a little harder to see. But yeah, you can see it right there. It's all that is what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like big and poofy, but I ended up with very small stitches, which is okay as well. I just wanted the big ones. So I'm going to learn how to get those big ones. I'm going to come back on and we're going to do part 3. So chime in tomorrow for part 3 on how to do this punch kit. It's so fun. And but I gotta learn how to do it myself as well. So I hope you guys have a great night. Make sure to comment spring so that you don't miss out on the awesome spring things, and also that you can get your hands on the lights out. So I'm thankful that you're here tonight. Thank you, Instagram, for being here. Thank you for you being here on YouTube and Facebook. Until we see each other again tomorrow, hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll talk soon. Love you guys. Bye. Have a great night.